Good morning, girls. So today we are beginning the next topic here. We have the dissolution of the partnership firm. So we have done in the partnership accounts the admission, retirement and death of a partner. The next part we have here the dissolution. So the name dissolution only says as dissolved. The firm is dissolved. So what happens when the firm is dissolved here? So all the partnership firm will be closed here and all the accounts has to be closed and accounts has to be settled for all the partners as well as to the outsiders. Now what are the circumstances which leads to the dissolution here? There are a number of reasons where partnership can be closed. But there is some few reasons here which I have mentioned here. So dissolution by agreement or by court or by the fixed period, completion of the period. Now what is an agreement here? If all the partners agree together that they want to close the firm, so they can dissolve their partnership firm. The same way here, if the court gives the order, the firm has to be closed, even that circumstance we can close the firm. The next year, the particular period will be given, like when you start the firm for 2 years, 5 years or 10 years here, once the term is complete, we can also close the partnership firm. Now what are the accounts here? Mainly we prepare under this partnership firm will be as realization account, partners capital account as well as the cash account we are preparing. Here we need not prepare the balance sheet because the firm is closed, no need of the balance sheet. Now the realization account. So what is the realization account here? So it is prepared at the time of dissolution of the firm, taking into account of all the assets as well as the liabilities. So all the assets has to be realized. Realized means it have to be sold. So the assets has to be realized and the liabilities has to be paid to outsiders first, then to the partners or the internal users. Now all the liabilities has to be discharged. Now out of this process here, you still remain any balance, either the profit or the loss remains here. All that balance should be transferred to the partners capital account in their old ratio what is given for us in the sum. So the realization account is assets will be realized and the liabilities has to be discharged, and any excess amount during this process here that has to be transferred to the partners capital account. Then along with that here we will be preparing here partners capital account as well as the cash account. Now we will see how to prepare the realization account. The format I have been written here. Now you see here the realization account. You see the debit side, you see the assets. These assets we will take directly from the balance sheet except the cash. Rest all the assets from the balance sheet amount we have to enter in the debit side. And the credit side, external liabilities. What are the external liabilities? It can be creditors, bills payable, outstanding expenses. Only that. We will not take the capitals or reserves will not come here because they are not there. They are the part of the capital, so it will not come here. Only the external liabilities we have to take as it is from the balance sheet. Then after that, what are the assets we are realizing? Means what are the assets we sold, that we have to enter here in the credit side under the heading of by cash account. All the assets, what are the assets we are writing here? All the assets has to be entered in the new amount which have been given in the adjustments. Then the liabilities here, the liabilities which we are paying. So here we have entered the liabilities from the balance sheet. The amount which we are paying, that will be again to cash account we have to enter. Then sometimes the partners can take any assets and the liabilities for their own purpose. So if any assets are taken over by A, suppose machinery is taken over by the partner A, then we will write here as by A's capital account the machinery is taken over, or any furniture taken over, or anything else. What are the assets are taken over, we can enter here in the credit side. The same way any liabilities are taken over, like it can be bills payable, creditors or anything, so that can be entered here in the debit side. Then after entering all these amounts here, we close the account here, and the credit is more, it will be the profit here, will be transferred to the partners capital account. If debit is more, we will be in the loss, that will be transferred to their same partners capital account. So we have to compare whether it is a profit or the loss. After this realization account, we will be going to the partners capital account here. It will be similar to the previous sums what we have done under the admission as well as the retirement here, but little changes you will find here. Balance brought down will be the same. Realization profit will be the credit side, loss will be the debit side. Reserve fund or general reserve, any reserves are given in the balance sheet, you have to enter here. Then realization account we have entered, any liabilities are taken over. If you remember the realization account, I have entered that one in the debit side. So we are entering here in the credit side. Which partner has taken the liability, only that partner's column you have to enter the amount. Then any assets are taken over. If any partner has taken here Suppose A has taken only in the A column or B has taken right in the B column. So whoever has taken, so to realization account, asset taken over. Then we close the account here. We'll find the remaining balance here. So this remaining balance you will be entering as to cash account. It is not here. It is not the balance carried down because there is no any balance because we are closing the firm. So we are settling their account through cash. That's why we are writing as the cash account. So this is how you do your partner's capital account. Along with that, we are closing with the balance sheet. So the balance sheet here, balance brought cash account we are closing, not the balance sheet. So balance brought down here. This amount will be from your old balance sheet. You will left the cash balance in the realization account. We didn't take only that amount we are entering here. Then any assets realized, right? In the realization account we entered as by cash account, assets realized or the assets sold. So cash is coming right here in the debit side, cash is coming. And what are the liabilities we paid here? In the debit side we entered as to cash account. So that amount will be entering as by realization account. Then all the partners here. So whoever is settled here, A is capital, B is capital and C is capital here. So all the amount we enter and here the cash account has to be tallied. So whatever the cash we have, all the cash has been settled. You will not get any remaining balance in the cash account. That's why both the cash account debit side and the credit side should be the same amount. So go through again the video here, then we will do the sum.